Alrighty, lads, we are back. This time, we reached 900 subscribers, which is kind of amazing. I wasn't expecting to grow so fast by doing Legacy of Kain lore. Out of all the videos I've made, Legacy of Kain was not the one that I was anticipating. But, somehow we're just booming. We're already at 900. We just hit 800 too, so we're expanding exponentially. I'm already at 905. It's almost like every hour I'm getting a subscriber, which is that's fast. For me, I've been like, you know, what, a low count YouTuber? Oh my god. There was a guy who commented on one of my videos 3 days ago or 4 days ago, and he is such a dumbass. It pissed me off so badly. I didn't comment, I didn't react, because I was like, dude, whatever I'm gonna say is gonna be bad. So I just decided not to. But what it was I made that video on the Raziel video that I just uploaded. And I started the video off with, hey guys, like, comment, subscribe. And he made a comment, he's like, first off, if you're gonna ask people to like, comment, subscribe, you should really make content first. I'm like, dude, I have 590 fucking videos. How much more content do I need before I ask people to fucking subscribe? Are you shitting me? It pissed me off so bad. I was gonna say something, but I was like, no, whatever I say is gonna be horrendous. So I can't do that. But no, I'm actually considering deleting a lot of old videos just because I know I could do it better now. Because I know when I first started, I was very nervous and I tried to kind of figure out what kind of YouTube personality I was going to fulfill. And now I see what it is that you guys like, which is you guys like my more narrative driven stuff. You guys like it when I really immerse into the lore and explain how culture and society work, explain like almost as if we're living inside whatever universe we're talking about. That seems to really draw you guys in. So I'm gonna probably just delete a lot of my older videos. That could be like 100 videos, just so that way I can redo the topics and go like immersive like I've been doing. Again, usually my videos are like 10 minutes long, sometimes less, sometimes, but usually I give you guys the good enough description to where if whatever we're talking about, you can really imagine living in this kind of scenario or imagine seeing a character who's like this in real life. And that's really what I try to do. Also, I'm just playing this shit. Don't delete them, just put them in a different playlist. That's also a good idea. But that would take a lot of work. Or I could just take them out of the playlist entirely. That's also an idea.
King acts.
Right now, in my dwarf campaign, the one that we were doing earlier, I played a little bit more of it. And we definitely have some interesting issues going on here. We got Skaven over here, Skaven down here. We're just getting attacked on all sides. So that's why I'm doing this campaign, is just kind of repelling all the Skaven. And just saying, whoa, fuck off everybody. And unfortunately there's a one city that I can't take over because there's a herd stone right around here that Malagor made. So I can't colonize that. And there's like a ridiculous amount of corruption.
Retake the realm.
Fuck, I got hiccups. Woo. Yeah, I was actually thinking about getting an Xbox Series X as well.
Yes.
Just because like a lot of my games that you play on the Xbox One just take forever to load. Anyone else have an Xbox? Anyone else have these issues? It's like it takes forever to load into a game. It's genuinely annoying. God, dude, that shit pisses me off so much too, how long it takes to load. Oof. Yeah, Warhammer Dark Tide's supposed to be coming out soon, and people are pretty hyped for it, and I don't blame them. Like, it looks fun. My main issue is that I'm hoping it's not exactly like Vermintide. I hope it's kind of more different in a sense. I hope that there's more stuff you can do in the game. Because Vermintide 2, while it has its fun moments, I honestly didn't play too much of it. I played it a lot when it first came out, but then I stopped playing it because like I just don't really care to play it that much. Like, especially since I don't have friends to play with. I think that's the big one, is that if you don't have friends to play with, those games can like really suck. Trying to play a game like that with no friends on, that sucks.
Come on! We demand blood! Vengeance!
Okay, good. He's waiting for his ally. I'm waiting for my ally. We're good. We're Gucci. Still, though, as far as new content coming out, so right now I'm working on the Legacy of Kain. How do the vampire clans function during the Empire? And that video is going to be mostly about like during Kain's Empire. How did they work? Did they do certain things? What did they not do? What did they always do? Stuff like that. Whereas I'm only gonna very lightly touch upon things like I'm going to only very lightly touch upon things like what happened after Kain left his empire, like what happened afterwards. Only very rarely am I gonna actually like touch on that. The reason why is because there's really no reason for it. That's nice of this guy to wait for me to set up my army before he attacks. That's nice. So if you want like a video that explains like how the Kain's empire worked after Kain abandoned his empire and his empire just that's not going to be covered. Instead, it's going to be mostly about like what did the clans do when they ruled all of Nosgoth? What did they really like preoccupy their times with? Because I think that would be more interesting talking about a vampire society.
Ready to strike! Warriors!
This guy's got a lot of rado.
For the ancestors! Yes! Shield bearers, ho! Slayers, kill urged for the High King! Slayers! Range far! Range fast! Hoarded ammunition! The clans unite! Charge! Slayers!
Oh boy, rat ogres. I know about Space Marine 2. Yeah, but I'm not really too interested in Space Marine 2. Oof. Damn.
Aye! Miners! Charge! Fire at will! For the High King! Pursuit! We will have vengeance! Move to attack! Slayers! For the Cannons and Gore! Dwarves! Ready axes! Kazook! Moving out! Axes out! Let the vengeance begin! Miners! Let the vengeance begin! Kill them! Let's start shooting!
Alright, let's see this shit.
Attack! Iron drakes!
Oh, they shoot steam out. That's not what I had in mind.
For the Karazanko! Longbeards! Go! Strike out! Right-o! Grudge thrower! Will do! For the High King! Move! Slayers! It is a reckoning!
I don't know shit about Callisto Protocol. I do not think I want to know.
And go! Move to attack! Longbeards! Ready to serve! Down! Iron drakes! Charge! War machine ready! Muster the throng! Longbeard! Vengeance! They have wronged us! Slayers! War of vengeance! Chicken aim! Grudge thrower! Attack the Urks! Let the vengeance begin!
This was an easy enough fight.
Longbeard! Iron drakes! Halt! The clans unite! Have at them! Enough! For the ancestors! We'll guard it! Longbeards! For the Karazanko! Withdraw! For the Karazanko! Quarrelers! Bring the Urks! Aye, as you command!
So after the Legacy of Kain, I was kind of really hoping to do some Warhammer lore, just because like I've been really immersed into Warhammer content since I started my YouTube channel. Like that's pretty much all I did. That's kind of why I want to return back to that. There we go.
Longbeard! We are relentless! Iron drakes! Go!
This was a rough ass fight.
Let's start shooting! We demand blood! War of vengeance! Withdraw! Miners!
Oh yeah, I saw that. They're like remaking Dead Space 1. And the issue I had with that when they were remaking Dead Space 1 is that I actually don't really play Dead Space games. I never have. I've watched some, but like I played the demo to Dead Space 2. When Dead Space 2 was first coming out, I played the demo because I had the DVD. Because I had those like IGN news magazines where they would mail you like a demo DVD that had like a bunch of games on it that were just demos. And the issue I had with Dead Space 2 when I was playing the demos, I was like, I already know what's gonna happen. Like, they start you off in this hallway that's got like a bunch of dudes in cryostasis, and I said, okay, one of them's gonna jump out at me, and sure enough, one of them jumped out at me. But I wasn't scared. I was like, I expected that. If anything, it's one of those games where they blast your fucking ears with music, and then they go, I scared you. It's like, that's not scaring. That's blowing my eardrums out. If I'm jumping, it's because I'm like, whoa, I want to get this fucking headset off of me. Not jumping like, oh my god, that's a scary monster. Just came all over my facey wacy. No, 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 no. It's very different. But honestly, Dead Space 2 was very action-y based. It was very interesting is that it was just loaded with action. But Dead Space 1, on the other hand, was more horrifying. But the issue with Dead Space 1 was that Dead Space 1 had this really, 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 really annoying issue of puzzles where you're trying to like maintain the ship and the game just kind of expects you to know where to go. And later on, they tell you that you actually have like a map guide that is down on the ground. But it's exactly like Dark Souls where there is no pausing. So if you pause, someone can hit you in the ass. And that drove me fucking insane. I was getting really, really mad. So I just stopped playing it because again, it's a good horror game, but if I have to spend like 30, 40 fucking minutes just trying to figure out where I'm supposed to go or what I'm supposed to do, I'm gonna lose all my interest very, very quickly. I'm gonna very, very quickly just not want to play. Like, what was it? Amnesia. Amnesia the Dark Descent. I remember that. We did the whole playthrough live stream. And that was one of the issues we had, was that there were some puzzles that the game's like, oh yeah, here's a cool puzzle. And I'm just sitting there like, dude, I genuinely do not know what the fuck I'm supposed to be doing. I have zero idea what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, the orcs are helping. That's great.
For the wisdom of the layer. Fine. Forwards.
That is great.
Shog off.
Oh my god, the orcs are really coming in.
Time for a reckoning. Time for a reckoning.
Oh my god.
Lord of Clan Morgrim. Good. Grimnir's axe thirsts. No. Bad Plansky.
I did see that they did change Dead Space 1 though. Like, they changed it now where you're actually flying in space. Because I don't know if you guys knew this, but in Dead Space 1, you actually don't float in zero gravity. Instead, you're walking on the walls. And if you want to get to another area, you have to, like, jump to it. But in Dead Space 2, they introduced the whole flying mechanic where you could fly in zero gravity. But it seems like in the Dead Space 1 remaster, they're going to put that in there. Now you could just fly. That's not a bad idea. But it definitely does change the difficulty of that game because of that. Like, that was one of the difficult maneuvers of the game.
Vengeance. Master of runecraft.
Old that way.
Never. No.
Oh boy, gonna be bad. We are under heavy attack. I haven't heard any news on the new Mass Effect. Has anyone heard any news on that? Because, like, I'm still curious what the new Mass Effect's even gonna be about. Like, who's the main character? What are we gonna do? They haven't said anything about it. Oh my fucking god, that's start. Still years off. Oh, good. You know what? I have Mass Effect 1. We should not Mass Effect 1. I have Mass Effect the Legendary series. We should play some of that. It's been a hot minute since I played that. Oh fuck, this bum rush my ass. Okay.
Slayers!
Run! Ah, hell.
Yes! We have scores to settle! War of vengeance!
Fire!
Hammer down! Wall through! We will have vengeance! And it! Let the vengeance begin! Now! And it!
Goddamn snotlings. Because as I said, if they do make a Mass Effect game, I'm kind of more excited for... Oh, thank God, our allies are good.
We will have vengeance! Fight! Killers! Vengeance! Move! Come on! Muster the throng! And it!
There we go, we held. Good job, Slayers. Your oath to Grimnir is over.
Slayers! Grudge thrower! Yes! Ordnance ready! Will do! War of vengeance! Move now! Quarrelers! Please stay put! We'll guard it!
We also have Overlord 2 downloaded, so I wouldn't mind it too.
Vengeance! By Grimnir I order thee! Holding ammunition!
Overlord 2, I don't mind. It's just I didn't like it as much as Overlord 1. I probably talked about his last stream too.
It is a reckoning! Attack! Grudge thrower!
Yeah, we're beating the Black Orc's ass.
Long be it! Venge for power, ready! Miners! Move to attack! Long be it! Slayers! Dowie attack! Righto!
Boom! Boom, boom, boom!
We demand blood! They have wronged us! Dowie marksmen!
Slayers! For the Canison Corps!
Dwarf warriors! Select target!
Ranged firepower ready!
Kazook! Attack the Urks!
Slayers!
Kazook! Our hold will be free!
Attack the Urks!
Dwarf warriors!
The clans unite!
Archers out! The clans unite! Drang them!
There we go.
For the High King!
Slayers!
It is a reckoning! Bring the Urks!
We demand blood!
Victory will be ours! Let no Urk scum survive! Taking aim!
Quarrelers! Dwarf warriors! War of vengeance!
All right, so how many people we got up in this stream right now? One of the games I do have on my computer is Legacy of Kain Blood Omen 1, and it does work. The issue is that the game is so old, it's hard for me to really like sit down and play it because it's hard. It is rough. Like you get all these weapons and stuff, which is cool, but at the same time, like you have to know what you're doing like 10 steps before you actually do it. Like that was one of the things I hated about Blood Omen 1 was that you go into Malekith's keep and Malekith, or was he Malekith? I can't remember. Whatever. The warrior guardian, and his entire fortress has no blood for you to drink. None. Because all it is just suits of armor that are fighting you. And it's like, oh my god, that's like the perfect anti-vampire mechanic you could do. Oh my fucking...
For the wisdom of the lair. What? Let us begin. My axe thirsts for war.
Stupid!
The High King moves.
What's the defenses over here? Yeah, you know what? Let's load up some goddamn. Let's load up some goddamn Mass Effect. I know I haven't played it in a while, and that's because I play on like the highest difficulty, so I was getting frustrated. But I really do not. I was trying to do a playthrough as a good guy in Mass Effect 1. But as the good guy in Mass Effect 1, I was trying to be like in a relationship with Ashley Williams. And the issue with it is that, again, I don't like Ashley Williams. she's a pain in the ass. She says like the most racist shit in all of the Mass Effect series, and you're just expected just to like accept it. And then in Mass Effect 2 and 3, she all of a sudden makes a huge 180. Okay, let's see. Which window do I have? You guys see that? Oh, yeah, that's right. I got it. Started. There we go. This game is kind of loud, I'm not gonna lie. I think we were going for Shockwave and Pull. Let's see what quest we have. Okay, so we did the Malin quest, so let's check on Malin. I mean Morden. Let's see.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not a good time. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
What upgrades do we need? Alrighty. Let's go back to Tuchunka. Fuck yeah. We're pretty much halfway through Mass Effect 2 now I think about it. Yeah. So we have to take Grunt because we're doing his quests. He has energy drain, explosive. Yeah, we'll take Morden. Morden has Incinerate, and that is extremely useful. Like, extremely. Okay, good. So let's see here. So the reason why the Heavy Incinerate is really useful is that, God, this game is loud. I'm like lowering my headset volume, so it may still be loud for you guys, but it's not as loud for me.
I thought coming to Tuchanka would get me away from jaw-flapping aliens. I was obviously mistaken.
Oh shit, yeah.
What did I tell you, honey? Isn't it beautiful? Far away from all that high-tech noise.
I guess. Seems a bit dirty, though.
Oh, it builds character.
Oh my god. I totally forgot about that. So we'll see what's happening here.
Solarians, too. Those little bastards
I remember we're a renegade character because that's my favorite type of character.
Clan Urdnot has increased in strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. Based on population profiles, Clan Urdnot has adopted surviving members of Clan Werlock, mostly women and children.
Ah, intelligent move. Surprising from Krogan. Glad to see it.
Also, I have been unable to access local medical records. I suggest asking the local clan leader for assistance with Grunt's problem.
You see that special they had on the extranet?
Did we even ask? Find out.
Shepard, what can I do for you, my
I
friend?
have a Krogan on my crew. He has some kind of sickness and needs treatment.
He has my permission to speak with the shaman. He'll live or die by his own actions.
I need to go.
Watch yourself, Shepard. Tuchanka.
Alright, so let's go on over. I like the dialogue with the shaman, because the shaman's like such a... He likes assholes, I'll put in terms like that. He likes that.
You don't have the plates to try. Watch it.
Oh yeah, this is a female.
The envoy to the female clans doesn't have to...
You go beyond yourself, Gatatog Uvank. The rights of Urdnot are dominant.
How do we know it will challenge him? He's unnatural. The beasts of the right could ignore him like a lump of plastic.
They know blood no matter the womb. Your barking does not help your case.
I'll speak for myself.
This is the tank bread. It is very lifelike. Smells correct as well. Your protests ring hollow, Uvank.
I'm not fighting over this nonsense. Grunt's ready. Let's get to it.
I like your dismissal of our rituals even less than Uvank's challenges. And my word determines whether a rite will proceed.
If this must stand on ritual, then I invoke a denial. My clan stands against him. He has no one.
My patience is tested, but Uvank invokes correctly. Grunt, who is your Krant? Your allies willing to kill and die on your behalf?
Grunt will strengthen Clan Urdnot. Name our target, and it will die.
Spoken well. Most aliens, and some Krogan, do not understand our ways. I believe this human does.
I love how he turns to the guy.
Aliens don't know strength. My followers are true Krogan. Everything about Grunt is a lie.
Yeah, shut the fuck up, motherfucker.
You dare.
I like this human. He understands.
I withdraw my denial. This will be decided elsewhere.
You have provoked them. Reason enough for me to like you. They're your problem now.
Do we need any special equipment?
To begin the rite, only the candidate and his Krant are required. You love battle, don't you, Shepard? The last gasp of a dying opponent. Bring your love of the fight to Grunt's trial, and he will succeed.
Is that Krogan gonna be a problem?
He is forbidden to interfere, will he? During the rite of passage, you must be ready for anything, Shepard. From what you've shown me, you will not disappoint.
We're ready. Let's do this.
Excellent.
One of the things I like about this is that you have to deal with what's it called? The motherfucking Thresher Maw. And you can actually kill it, and if you kill it, everyone becomes like the talk of the town, where you're like, wow, no one's done that since Rex. So I like that a lot. The only issue is that they changed, I think, a few things with the Thresher Maw fight, if I'm not mistaken. I think. I'm not too sure. It's been a long time. And I think with the remastered Mass Effect 2 that they did some shit. I know Mass Effect 1 they changed it a lot. But Mass Effect 2 I don't know if they did or
Tuchanka's
not.
most recent scar. The last surface city to fall in the rebellions. The Keystone was at the heart. It has survived wars and the passage of centuries. It endures. Like the Krogan. If you wish to join Clan Urdnot, you must contemplate the Keystone and its trials.
What will happen?
Who knows? You must adapt. You must thrive no matter the situation. Any true Krogan will.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Let's get started, Shepard. Hit the keystone.
Okay. Alright, let's see what happens. I haven't done this on the
Let's
maximum.
get started.
First the Krogan conquered Tuchanka, and mastered a natural world only we are fit to hold.
There we go.
Here they come. I'm ready.
Killed that one. One down.
These beasts will know I'm worthy.
There we go.
Worthless.
Thankfully we have like all the melee upgrades.
Neutralize. Neutralize.
I see them. They'll all die. Here they come. I'm ready.
Killed that one. Not difficult.
There. Beasts will know I'm worthy.
Damn. We're just spamming melee. We're just just punching the shit out of these Varen. Just beat their
Ready for another
ass.
round, Shepard.
Then the Krogan were lifted to the stars to destroy the fears of a galaxy. An enemy only we could chase to
What?
their lair.
What?
Crawlers, come to your death.
You know better.
Trouble!
Not one down.
Oh no.
On the ground now!
Where's the ammo? There it is.
We need to trigger the keystone to continue the rite.
Damn. Alright, here's the final boss. I believe. No, I think this is actually Baron and. Nope, I was right. It is the Threshold Mob.
Our reward, our curse. It is a fight where the only goal is survival.
Feel that? Everything is shaking.
I keep seeing his HP bar appear over there. Do I shoot it?
We've been spotted.
Deploying incineration tech.
Shit.
Wish I were standing downwind.
Whew. Oh my god.
Flammable or inflammable. Forget which. Doesn't matter.
Ooh-wee.
Should burn nicely.
Got him. Yes. Can't believe I did that. Big game hunter. Hey, Jake Woo, what's up?
We have company. Good. I want more.
We hit 900 subs, dude. I can't even believe it.
and who brought down the Thresher Maw. No one has done that in generations. Urdnot Rex was the last.
My Krant gave me strength beyond my genes, which are damn good.
This will cause discussion.
Doing good.
I wonder. You say you are pure, no alien meddling in your construction, just the warlord Okir.
Come on, Uvek. You want to try killing him? Give it your best shot.
Not yet. This deserves consideration.
Why? I'm not getting any more natural.
You are powerful. You are a mistake. But your potential could tip the current balance of the clans.
You spit on my father's name, on Shepard's name, but now you stop ranting because I'm strong.
With restrictions. You could not breed, of course, or serve on an alien ship. But you'd be clan in name.
Grunt can't settle for that. And I'm sure not allowing him to leave my crew.
It doesn't matter what you'd allow. Your authority doesn't go that far.
No, Realtalk. Whatever order you about is that repulsive alien bears to.
Shepard may piss me off now and then, but they drain my tank for droppings like you. You're dead.
Boom.
Trouble!
Oh shit. Okay, this could go bad. Woohoo! Got his ass. Oh no. Good. Woo. Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Are you serious? I got flanked by 2 guys? Oh, thank God.
Enjoy.
Of course, everyone's got fucking shotguns. Cool, 2 retards for 1. No. No, 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 no. No. Alright, we're good. Gotta wait. Yeah, it's funny you say that, Jake. It's about time I actually made progress through this fucking game. Oh my God, he shot me right when I... Oh man. Because, like, I remember playing this along with Jade Empire, and then I kind of, like, gave up. And it wasn't really that I gave up, it was just more that, you know, I was busy with other shit. And sometimes I do get bored. Pick up the ammo, too. There we go. Ah! No. Good. No, 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 no.
Moving is meat. Let's signal at the Keystone to get out of here and leave him to rot.
Oh, babe. I bought some dice. That voucher that I had. Maybe it's free. Don't know when it will show up, but hey, it will show up.
You have
pass the rite of passage, earning the honor of clan and name. Many survive, but it has been years since a Thresher Maw fell. Your names shall live in glory.
Fuck yeah.
But you are Urdnot. We now own property. Join the army and apply to serve under a battle master.
Shepard is my battle master. He has no match.
Understood. Congratulations, Urdnot Grunt. Accept this token from Fortak. His weapons are the finest we have.
I should go.
May your foes be strong enough to keep you sharp.
This might be useful.
There we go. Ooh, shit, I leveled up. Fuck yeah. Am I gonna do shockwave or pull? We'll do shockwave.
I may be young, but I relay the wishes of the females. That's
Don't fret.
Turn back, human. I may be an ambassador among my people, but that doesn't mean I have to speak to the likes of you.
I am Urdnot Grunt. This human is part of my Krant.
Urdnot allows humans in a candidate's Krant. Interesting. I am the ambassador to Urdnot from Clan Nakmor. We're a small clan based in the Kratic Wastes.
If Knockmore is a small clan, how do you keep the more powerful clans from destroying you?
We are the clan of the great warlord Nakmor Crawl, who faced down platoons of Turians and won. Most clans lend us the respect our ancestor is due.
See, I would love to see like an MMO of this game made in the past. Wouldn't it make sense? Like, you face a raid or something, like a DLC, and it's like, oh, Rise of the Rebellions, and it's just a bunch of Krogan rebellions. And you can have situations like that, where like the legendary boss you have to fight is Nakmor Drak, and you have to slay his ass. But it's difficult because he's fucking amazing. Like, I would love to see an MMO of this game just because of that. And mind you, I don't like MMOs.
I thought all Krogan want to be warriors. What makes a Krogan become an ambassador?
You don't know as much as you think, human. A Krogan diplomat has to represent the strength of his people, or his clan appears ripe for conquest. I slaughtered my way to the top of my clan, human. I speak with the authority of a warrior.
What business does Clan Nakmor have with the Urdnot?
Clan leader Rex requested that I come. He and Clan Nakmor have been in talks about a more permanent alliance. With our help, Urdnot could rally others behind its banner and truly unite Tuchanka, and we would gain the chance to fight in larger battles with greater plunder.
If Knockmore is a small clan...
Oh shit, we already asked
Most
that.
I'm sure you are needed elsewhere.
Yeah, Jake, that's like one of the issues I've had too, is that like the games and shit that I play and live stream are fun and they're good, but I usually get distracted by other shit.
You just can't help making trouble. No one has killed a Maw since my turn in the right. Next you'll tell me he's a Quint and crap's dark matter. Guess that's what it takes to replace me. You are Urdnot Grunt. Welcome.
Sounds like you've got big changes ahead for the Krogan.
We're making a neutral ground. It's a new day for the Krogan. We shall rise again.
I hope that works well for your people.
We don't often allow aliens to do business on Tuchanka.
Good to see you, Rex. Sure you can't come with us?
Wish I could, but I need to keep these short-sighted.
Alright, so that's about it for Tuchanka.
The pits have been a bloodbath ever since Urza's handler was
You killed that Thresher Maw? Welcome to the clan.
Honored to be a part of it.
Yeah, well, make yourself useful. You're in the shit now.
I found a combustion manifold out in the field. Is this what you need?
That'll work. Faster than building one from scratch, at least. You just saved me 3 days' work, human. You've earned my time if you want it.
How do you feel about what Rex is trying to do?
The old man's crazy if you ask me. Which you just did. But that stuff fixes itself. If it doesn't work, Rex gets torn to shreds and we find out who's got the next best plan.
Krogan placed so much importance on martial strength. How did you become a mechanic?
How do you think those fools make it to the field to kill each other? Who do you think keeps the weapons working? Without me, there's no battle, just slaughter. I am the military might of Clan Urdnot.
What's that you're working on there?
I'm tuning up these machines for battle. It's a wonder this Tomka here made it back to camp. It could be worse. A couple more hits on the broadside, and this thing would have crumbled.
Let me get out of your way.
Don't do me any favors.
There we go. We just gave him the combustion manifold, save him some time.
As I understand it, Clan Urdnot has a new member. So, you're our new warrior. The shaman gave you the customary upgrades, I assume. He's fast to pass on my work as his reward. Use them well. The Lord High Researcher for Clan Urdnot has no time to make replacements. But perhaps I can offer a discount.
Enjoy your research.
Yes, move along.
Ooh, heavy pistol damage. Ooh, we're like broke as fuck.
This looks interesting.
Wow, we have like no fucking money. That's a first for me in Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 2, usually you have a lot of money, but I guess in this playthrough I did buy a lot of stuff.
Ignore them.
Shit.
They're not.
We gotta come back here later then. We gotta come back here later and buy that shotgun upgrade. Because with the increased damage, ooh, it's gonna be sexy. Especially with how my guy's been just blasting people.
His strength after the destruction of Clan Werlock. In addition, killing the Thresher Maw has produced several breeding requests for Grunt and one for Shepard.
Wow. An alien wants to have sex with us because we killed a Thresher Maw.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Oh, this is that scout we saved. The clan leader told me I'd get in touch with you. I don't remember much of what happened, but the chief scout said you pulled my quad out of the fire when I got caught and poisoned over in Werlock camp. Thanks. Next time I have a chance to kill a human, I won't. Unless I go into a blood rage or something. I got to the female camp after I recovered and it was pretty good. I was actually thinking of joining the blood pack before that happened. I think I'm gonna stay here instead. Nope. After a blood pack just poisoned his ass, yep.
You know, Commander, I'm not real broke up that Rex isn't coming. I'm good with our current amount of headbutting. I'd say we're at headbutting capacity.
I assume everything
Good for
is
now. See you, Commander.
Alright, let's see. Morden might be willing to talk now that we just did that. Let's see. Man, we still have like a lot of shit to do. Wait, what? Oh, we forgot to tell the chief scout that we found his dude. The guy sent us a message though, but that's whatever. We gotta return to Tuchanka anyways later on. Good, we could search that. Nice. Nice. I think it's because this is on the highest difficulty. But because I'm on the highest difficulty, I'm actually like doing a lot of research, a lot of buying. So that's why I'm so like poor. Is because I'm actually doing a lot of shit.
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. My discovery. New data. Collectors not natural. Extensive genetic modification. Maybe seeing slave caste. Unintelligent.
I'm gonna need something more specific than that, Warden.
Think of Rachni. Drones unintelligent. Process information, transfer sensory data to Queen. Individuals just smart enough to follow orders. Not same situation. Loathe metaphors. Pander to undereducated masses. Get doctorate. Have a real conversation. Collectors possess technology, not culture.
How does it help our attack plan to know that the collectors are culturally limited?
Collector culture suggests you plan for overwhelming force, not cunning. Assume no self-preservation. Also implies collectors slave species of someone with higher technology. Reapers, logical suspects, may be useful, mostly useful as motivation. Must see collectors destroyed, not just dangerous. Abomination. Culture without art, growth, potential. Evil.
I'm surprised you'd want to see the collectors destroyed completely. You usually argue for diversity.
Yes, exactly. Mourn loss of Rachni. Lost potential. Pleased we adapted genophage to avoid necessity of destroying all Krogan. But collector culture different. No diversity. No growth. Brute technology. If working for Reapers' long-term goal is eradication of organic life, collectors are force of destruction. Don't help galaxy evolve except when other species adapt to fight them. Need to be destroyed.
What alien species is this? Morden here is actually a Solarian. They only live like 40 years, and Morden's around like 40. He's considered elder, like ancient.
I didn't think you needed any more motivation than you already had to stop the collectors.
Enjoyed challenge. Saw necessity of attack on collectors after Plague on Omega. Their work, my people. Hard to care about two armies. One wins, one loses. Always work to do after. Now, have more context. See what collectors are. Wasn't looking for other work before. Don't mean to imply that. Just committed now. Won't let you down.
But the Solarians here are actually like very fast species. That's why he talks like that. It's because Solarians don't really sleep much. They only sleep like maybe 4 hours a day. And they like to be preoccupied. Because they live so short. They only live like 40 years. And that's like rare. Most of them die by the age of 30. So because this little frog-like species, they have to be progressive. In fact, in Solarian species, they actually don't have a word for poverty until they met other aliens. Because usually a Solarian is so preoccupied working that there's no way for him to be homeless, no way for him to be poor. And they're all very intelligent species. Problem is that they're very weak. Like, if I throw one against the wall, there's a risk that I probably broke his wrist or broke his back, something like that. They're very fragile. And they have a gender, but it's not very easy to spot. All we know is that Solarians lay eggs, and that's it.
What is it about the collector's modifications that bothers you so much?
Disrupts socio-technological balance. All scientific advancement due to intelligence overcoming, compensating for limitations. Can't carry a load, so invent wheel. Can't catch food, so invent spear. Limitations. No limitations, no advancement. No advancement, culture stagnates. Works other way, too. Advancement before culture is ready. Disastrous. Saw it with Krogan. Uplifted by Solarians. Disastrous. Our fault.
If you feel that way, why did you work on the genophage modification?
Talked before. Best option. That or kill them all. If around during first contact, would have argued against it. Wasn't there then. Do what I can.
Yeah, it's kind of interesting is that there's been some interesting studies about like the Middle East during like the Iraq War and stuff. And you know how you have to calibrate your sniper rifle scope and you have to calibrate your aiming. The thing is that Israelis, Afghanistanis, whoever they are, whether they're working for ISIS or Al Qaeda, whatever. They don't know what that stuff means. So when they have their assault rifles or their sniper rifles, they would set it to the maximum calibration. Problem is that that's super inaccurate. So in other words, when you're aiming your gun, because you calibrate it for the highest number, what that's saying is that you're shooting at like the maximum range. But they're aiming like directly in front of them, whoever's directly in front of them. Well, what's happening is that every time they shoot, the bullet's going to go above the target. And they don't understand that. But that was something that the US Army actually investigated, was that why is it every gun that they loot and get a hold of from ISIS or Al Qaeda, whatever, why were they always calibrated to the highest setting? Were the Al Qaeda like used to fighting at a very long range? Because every time we fought them, they were always like in our face. So why is it calibrated for like 230 like meters and shit like that? And every time they captured somebody, they just thought if they set it to the highest caliber, then that means the gun would do more damage. Like the gun has a higher chance of killing somebody. So it's one of these situations like Morden here's talking about, is that if a culture isn't ready and you give them technology, they're not going to understand what the fuck it is. It's really funny.
You blame the Solarians for what the Krogan did?
Yes, like giving nuclear weapons to cavemen. Krogan unprepared for spaceflight, technological advance. Krogan could have evolved alone, worked out aggression, been ready to use new tech responsibly. Instead, Solarians came, disrupted Krogan culture, used Krogan as blunt instrument against Rachni. Short-sighted. Foolish.
Jacob was asking how long do the Krogans live? They live about 700 years old. They live a long life, man.
You said the Collectors had no art. I had no idea you cared about that kind of thing.
Personal interest negligible. Sang a little. Multi-species productions for cultural exploration. Gilbert and Sullivan always had me do the patter songs. But not about me. Cultural artistic expression reflects philosophical evolution, interest in growth, perspective, observation, interpretation. Suspect you won't see any art in collector base. Culturally dead. Tools for reapers. Worse than the Geth.
Oh man, this is such a heartstring moment. This is a bit of a spoiler warning, but this guy dies in Mass Effect 3. He sacrifices himself to achieve the goal that he's trying to achieve. But as he's sacrificing himself, because you talk to him and because you've unlocked his loyalty and you've done like all this stuff, he sings the song as he's going up the elevator to kill himself and achieve victory. And it is such a heart-stringing moment. It's like, ugh, my heart.
I'm sorry. I know that was important, but you performed Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert, which I know is a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
My phone's acting up. There we go.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned, Morden.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
So, Rachni, it's an extinct species. They actually have a lore codex here.
50,000
There's the Protheans, an extinct species, and then there's the Rachni. They don't have a picture, but... And they actually have lore. Oh my gosh, it's so good. Lore.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in a debriefing room.
The elusive man can suck my dick. I do not want to talk to him. Camera just kind of whipped it there.
Do you need something?
Have a few minutes to talk?
Later. I'd like to consider what we've already discussed.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
Yeah, there's loads of alien species in this game. Like, loads.
I am glad you came.
This girl's like 1,000 years old, by the way.
That is not easy for me.
What do you need?
When we met on Ilium, I told you about a very dangerous person I was pursuing. Using the information you obtained, I have located her. She's been going by the name Morinth. I would like to apprehend her before she disappears again.
How important is this?
Killing her has been my focus for 400 years. It is the most important thing in my life, and the reason I became a Justicar.
Tell me about her.
She is an Ardat Yakshi. It is a term from a dead Asari dialect. It means demon of the night winds, but that is mythology. She is simply a very dangerous woman who kills without mercy.
You're dangerous too.
As are you. But she is different. Morinth suffers a rare genetic disorder. When she mates with you, there is no gentle melding of nervous systems. She overpowers yours, burns it out, hemorrhages your brain. You end up a mindless shell, and soon after, you are dead.
So you hunt down these Asari just because they're born with a genetic condition?
It manifests with maturity. When one is diagnosed, she is offered the chance to live in seclusion and comfort. If she refuses, it shows her addiction to the ecstasy she gets from killing her mates. There is no redemption for such a person.
They have to choose between prison and death?
It is an addictive condition. Remember how adaptive we are. If Morinth does not want to be cured, she won't be.
Can't she abstain?
Each encounter gives her strength. The effect is narcotic. The more she does it, the more she needs to do it. She will never stop. She can't.
Why isn't this ever mentioned in Asari literature or art?
When we were primitive, there was much fascination with Ardat Yakshi. Some cultures worshipped them as gods of destruction. Now the Asari have a place in the galaxy, and they don't wish this defect to be widely known. As far as I know, only 3 exist today. 2 chose a life of seclusion. The 3rd ran.
Morinth.
She ran, and I am sworn to kill her.
Isn't she only deadly to the people she mates with?
Each time she kills, she becomes stronger, smarter, and faster. And she's been doing this for 400 years. She confuses her victims, twists their feelings. They will do anything for her favor.
If we have time, we'll deal with it.
There is one thing more. This creature, this monster. She is my daughter.
You said this is genetic. How many children do you have?
3. And 3
Oh,
Ardat
jeez.
Yakshi are in existence today. It is as it sounds. Morinth was always the wild one. She was happy and free, but selfish.
God damn. This is one of the reasons that the Asari, these blue women species, this is one of the reasons why they never have sex with each other. They usually have sex with alien species. Is because their children will only come out as their species, no matter what. But if they have sex with each other, there's a risk that this genetic mutation is going to happen. We know one character that you actually have a love interest with in this game, who is a pureblood, as in, like, her mother and her father were both Asari. But she is not an Ardat Yashi. That's not her. She didn't suffer from a genetic condition, thankfully. Morinth, on the other hand, is like literally a fucking predator. When you try to attack Morinth, oh my god, dude. Morinth is like trying to perceive what it is that you like. It's very predatory. It's kind of awkward, because if it was a man who was doing it, it'd be very creepy. But because it's a woman, it's kind of like, oh, she's taking an interest in me. Like, no, that's not what that is. It's very predatory, it's very manipulative, it's very creepy.
I needed to know this a long time ago.
I present no danger to anyone besides my own children. And this is not easy to speak of, even 400 years after I learned it. My daughter's condition is my fault, and my redemption lies in killing her. Do not pity me. Simply understand my situation.
I need my crew to be good at their jobs and keep their personal lives personal.
I understand. Nonetheless, if there is time, I would like to go to the Afterlife nightclub on Omega. Help me find my long-lost daughter. And kill her.
If there's time, maybe we can go to Omega.
Talk about dropping a bombshell, right?
If we have time, I'd like to go to...
I'll let you know.
Okay.
Of
yeah,
course, Commander.
she has no dialogue. Okay. That was easy. No dialogue. My leg is itching.
Any chance we could get to the Citadel, Shepard?
I'll let you know, Garrus.
I'll be here if
Okay,
you need
good.
me.
We got his loyalty mission. We got hers. The other loyalty mission that I can think of. So let's go check on Rex. I mean, not Rex. Grunt. Rex is much cooler, but we'll check on Grunt.
Not grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. And Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
Can you focus that on our real enemy? Or do I have to lock you up for the ship's safety?
I get it now. It's part of what I am. It was just delayed because of being tank-bred. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
There's no danger of that. They're practically lining up.
Everyone gets a turn. Ha! Wouldn't want it any other way. Shepard.
Just checking in.
Humans talk too much. Like Shepard.
Alright, cool. He has nothing else to say. Awesome. Did we do Jax? No, we didn't. Okay, good. I try not to talk to Jack as much as possible. She's annoying.
Did you hear that we are sharing our deck with a Krogan?
Well, ain't that peachy?
Shepard, what
Have you
can I
got
do?
time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
As I said, man, Tali, the one we just talked to right now, that female with the fish helmet, she has like the best romance story, but I don't think it's like a canon love story. I still think it's the best though, because it really tugs at your heart. It really gets you.
Passing the elusive man through, Commander.
So high tech, so awesome, advanced, much sophisticated.
Shepard, we got a break. I intercepted a distress call from a Turian patrol. They stumbled onto a collector ship beyond the Corliss system. The Turians were wiped out, but not before they crippled the collector vessel. I need you to board that ship and get some hard data on the collectors. Find us a way to get to their homeworld.
Hard to imagine how a Turian patrol could take out a collector ship.
Reports indicate the hull's intact, but all systems seem to be offline. They could be making repairs as we speak. I'm not saying it won't be dangerous, but we can't let an opportunity like this slip by.
If they had a patrol out there, why aren't the Turians sending a recon team in?
They will, eventually. But I intercepted the transmissions. In the meantime, we're feeding them false reports. You're close enough that you can be in and out before the Turians learn the truth.
Send me the coordinates and I'll take care of it.
Already sent. Once you're aboard the ship, establish an uplink with Edie. She'll mine their data for information regarding the Omega-4 relay. Good luck, Shepard.
Coordinates punched in. Let's go find us a collector ship.
So, Jacob was asking, does Tali's species ever remove their helmets? No. The reason why is that they're very immunocompromised. So they have to wear it all the time. AI hacking. Explosive drone's good, we'll take that. But, the reason why Tali has, like, the best romance is because it's really emotional. It really tugs at your heartstrings. Like, Quarians, which is what she is, she's a Quarian. They live on ships because they lost their homeworld. But what makes it so interesting and so, like, romantic with her is that she's a hopeless romantic. She's a nerd. And, at one point in Mass Effect 3, you can actually reclaim the Quarian homeworld and fight off the machines that took it over. But when you do, you can tell her to stay with her people, even though you're in a romantic relationship with her. And she'll say, "This isn't my home. You're my home." And it's like, oh, fuck. That really gets me. It's like, oh, man, she really tugs at your heartstrings. It's like, oh, my God. I feel so guilty.
We have a visual on the collector ship, Commander.
Very low emissions. Passive infrared temperatures suggest most systems are offline. Thrusters are cold.
That thing is massive. How the hell did the Turians take it out?
I like the helmet. I really like the helmet.
Radar scans do not detect any hull breaches on the side facing us. I detect no Mass Effect field distortions. It appears the drive core is offline.
Rendezvous in 30 seconds, Commander. Good luck.
Does it ever describe what Quarians look like? There's actually a few Asari that have lived long enough to see Quarians without their helmets. And they describe Quarians as looking somewhat like humans, just kind of purplish. And that's it. But Quarians have like much tougher skin than we do. Like in order to like stab a Quarian, you have to actually use like quite a bit of effort to like really pierce their bones. Whereas a human's a lot softer.
I've never seen a ship like this before.
Somewhat resembles an insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector databanks. Marking location to your hardsuit computer. Shepard, I've compared the ship's EM signature to known collector profiles. It is the vessel you encountered on Horizon.
Maybe the defense towers softened it for the Turians.
Perhaps the missing colonists are there, if they're still alive.
Same containers as on Horizon, only empty.
It must have been horrible, trapped in these pods, helpless, completely at the mercy of the collectors.
Oh yeah, a pile of bodies. That's great.
What happened here?
They're all human.
Why would the collectors just leave a pile of bodies lying around?
Test subjects from control group. Discarded after experiment was over.
They're dead. Nothing we can do. Keep moving.
You got some chicken thighs for tomorrow? Hell yeah. I got my wife's thighs for tomorrow. Oh yeah. She's giving me her foot. Oh yeah. Saucy. It tickles, yeah. Man, that's a lot of bodies. Oh yeah, this is where we get like a legendary weapon. Yes, we get money too. I forgot about that. Oh my god, so much money. It's beautiful.
That's a collector. Were they experimenting on one of their own?
Edie, I'm uploading the data from this terminal. See if you can figure out what they were up to.
Data received. Analyzing. The collectors were running baseline genetic comparisons between their species and humanity.
Are they looking for similarities?
I have no hypothesis on their motivations. All I have are the preliminary results. They reveal something remarkable. A quad-strand genetic structure identical to traces collected from ancient ruins. Only one race is known to have this structure, the Protheans.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago. I can't believe the species still exists.
These are no longer Prothean, Shepard. Their genes show distinct signs of extensive genetic rewrite. The Reapers have repurposed them to suit their needs.
I wouldn't want to live as some kind of mutated slave. Killing a collector is probably doing it a favor. Whatever they used to be, the collectors work for the Reapers now, and we still have to stop them.
No species should have to suffer through that.
Let's find what we need before the collectors come to salvage this vessel. Move out.
Yeah, the robot species fucked it up. Alright, let's see here. This is a hard one. I'll take the Claymore. Yeah. No, not the same one. It's a different robot species. There's different robots. Okay, so I have this shotgun. I'm not sure if it's good. We'll find out. Oh my.
Look, on the ceiling. More of those strange pods.
Hundreds at least. Wonder how many are full.
Too many.
I detect no signs of life in the pod, Shepard. It is probable the victims inside died when the ship lost primary power.
$15,000 credits from scanning that. Nice. I need all the money I can fucking get. Oh yeah.
What's this?
Damage protection.
Commander, you gotta
Nice.
hear this. On a hunch, I asked Edie to run an analysis on this ship.
I compared the EM profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
Watch your back, cause I creep up from behind. Sword in hand and your mind.
So many pods. Could depopulate all Terminus systems. Still wouldn't fill them.
They're going to target Earth.
Not if we stop them.
You thought it was Dead Space for a second? I mean, it was made by the same company, so I wouldn't be surprised.
There, on the platform. Looks like some kind of control panel.
Backup collectors seems odd. Alive or dead. Suggest caution.
Edie, I'm setting up a bridge between you and the collector ship. See if you can get anything useful from the databanks.
It's actually interesting the strategy is happening here that no one else really seems to pick up on.
Data mine in progress, Shepard.
Oh, the AI's getting hijacked.
What the hell just happened?
Major power surge. Everything went dark, but we're back up now.
I managed to divert the majority of the overload to non-critical systems. Shepard, it was not a malfunction. This was a trap.
Boom. Turns out the platform levitates, motherfucker.
We need a little help here, Edie.
I'm having trouble maintaining connection. There's someone else in the system. Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can
Let me try my new shoddy out.
override any systems.
Then you'd better get it done fast, Edie.
We've got incoming hostiles.
Oh shit. This is gonna suck.
We've got trouble.
Yeah. I like killed the guy in one shot, but then I immediately died afterwards.
Need to finish the download before I can override any
Alright.
systems.
Then you'd better get it done fast, Edie.
We've got incoming hostiles.
Let's see here.
Incoming.
Okay, so it sucked at this range.
They should soften them up.
Target control.
Not good. Well, both of our allies are dead. Alright, he's getting up in our face.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
No.
Beautiful. Take what is useful, destroy the rest. I know you feel this. We are your genetic destiny.
Again.
Shepard. This is true power. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. You are your genetic destiny. You will not be, Shepard. This is what you face. You cannot resist.
I'm not gonna lie, this gun sucks. Yeah, this gun like really sucks. I almost kind of want to load like the beginning and maybe like try a different gun. Like, that's what I'm thinking, because this gun is not good. It's not even doing that much damage compared to what I was expecting it to do. The gun we previously had was fine. This gun sucks. Alright, let's skip all this dialogue because we already did it.
Somewhat resembles an insect hive.
Penetrating scans have detected an access node to uplink with collector data.
Because again, we're playing the highest difficulty. And this shotgun is fine. I really don't need the other one. The other one had less ammo and did less damage.
Maybe the defense tower softened it for
Which
the
is like
turrets.
sad.
Perhaps the
Really don't
missing
wanna do that.
colonists.
Same containers as on Horizon. Only empty.
It must have been horrible. Trapped in these
I think we need
pods.
the assault rifle training. Because if we do the assault rifle training, I can use the Geth plasma
Why
rifle.
would the collector test?
And the Geth plasma rifle is like really good. It's actually almost as good as the legendary assault rifle gun in this game, the Revenant.
Edie, I'm up.
The collectors were running a quad strand. The Reapers have
Whatever they used to be. Let's find what we need.
Okay, good. Yeah, let's take the assault rifle training. There we go. Yeah. Because this gun's awesome. This gun has like 40
On the
bullets
ceiling. More of
and
those
like a
strange
total of
pods.
520 bullets in total. It's got a lot of ammo and it hits really hard. I knew that shotgun was probably gonna suck dick, but I wasn't expecting that. Like, I thought I was gonna one-shot dudes, but I thought I was gonna run out of ammo all the time. Nope, it's even worse than that. It's one shot, no ammo, and doesn't even one-shot an enemy. It only takes out like maybe half their.
This should come in handy.
At least since my character is a Vanguard, I now have a long-range option.
profile against data recorded by the original Normandy 2 years ago. They are an exact match.
The same ship dogging me for 2 years? Way beyond coincidence.
Something doesn't add up, Commander. Watch your back.
So in Mass Effect 3, there is no restrictions on what guns you can use based on what class you're playing. Because this is an RPG game, so I'm playing a Vanguard. A Vanguard can only use a submachine gun, a pistol, and a shotgun. That's it.
They're going to target.
And the whole purpose of that is that I teleport in front of someone's face, regenerate my shields by teleporting, and I blast them with a shotgun.
There, on the platform. Looks like some kind of control
But,
Lack of collectors seems odd. Alive.
Edie, I'm setting up a bridge.
That can't.
There we go.
Established. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you'd better get it done fast, Edie.
We've got incoming
Tell my
hostiles.
squad mates to get the fuck under cover.
Watch your right.
Oh, baby. Yes. And I got shot. Motherfucker. That was going a lot smoother.
Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you'd better get it done
Both
fast,
of you
Edie.
guys get your...
We've got incoming hostiles.
This gun does a lot of damage. I miss assault rifles.
Headed for combat.
Combat force
I will direct this personally. I will direct this personally. I know you feel this.
Oh great, both my allies are down again.
No pain, Shepard. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. I know you feel this. Will no pain, Shepard.
Fire, Shepard.
Short-sighted.
41% complete.
Come on, speed it up.
Collect the ammo, get out of the way. Fuck. Oh man, that was the guy I almost killed too.
You're assuming control.
Are you serious? Damn it. Damn it. The problem is that my allies keep dying. So I need them to like stay the fuck out of the
Then you
damn
better get
way.
it done fast, Edie.
We've got incoming hostiles.
Yeah, just stay over there. Look pretty.
Trouble to the left.
Assuming control.
What? Am I what? Can't understand you, babe. I got a lot of guns bullshit happening. Oh my god, die, you son of a bitch.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Ah, no! It's gonna knock me out cover. Alright, quick, hide behind cover.
Combat force away.
This is awkward.
Our power is unmatched. I cannot resist.
Oh no. No. We gotta kill that dude in the back, because he just keeps on, like, artillerying us.
I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Both you guys
Then you
get
better
your
get it done
candy
fast,
asses
Edie.
up there.
We've got incoming hostiles. Ahead of us.
Okay. Something interrupted me. I don't know what happened there.
I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Whew.
Then you'd better get it done fast, Edie.
We've got incoming hostiles.
Alright, we're gonna have to use our abilities like hard.
Heavy fire imminent.
Holy shit. What happens is, since we're on the highest difficulty, the moment you're at half HP, you just instantly die.
Then you'd better get it done fast, Edie.
We've got
Holy
incoming
crap.
hostiles.
That one mission was not nearly as hard as this.
Enemies in front.
Yeah, see, they hit me only once.
Just click the help.
Sustain your attack. We are the harbinger of your destiny.
Oh, god damn it, god damn it, god damn it.
My attacks will tear you apart.
God damn it. I don't know why that teleport's not working.
Shepherd, I will.
Can't reach the target.
Get away from me. Get away!
My attacks will tear you apart.
No! No, 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 you don't.
Can't target them.
Run, 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 run.
If I must tear you apart, Shepherd, I will.
Blasted, blasted, blasted. And I couldn't teleport in time. Oh man, that's rough. Oh man.
Connection reestablished. I need to finish the download before I can override any systems.
Then you'd better get it done fast, Edie.
We've got incoming hostiles.
Taking shotgun. Maybe this will help.
Ahead of us.
Not difficult.
Okay, that guy died like instantly.
Intervention is necessary.
Ooh, no.
Come on, Edie. Speed it up.
Ooh, damn. I just ate shit. Damn. I'm liking this assault rifle a lot more than I was liking that Claymore. Claymore was not worth it.
Fast, Edie.
We've got
So we killed those guys like really, really fast. The main issue we had was that, again, the guy possesses one of his dudes.
Trouble ahead.
I'm super strong. And apparently I got knocked out of cover. My guy didn't duck. Hmm? Am I hungry? No. Thank you, no, baby.
Download before I can override any systems.
Then you'd better get it done fast, Edie.
We've got incoming hostiles.
Let's see what happens here. Oh shit, I forgot to switch to my shotty.
Weapons ready.
And of course. Fuck. That time, that was my bad. That was my bad. One of the issues with this firefight too, by the way, I forgot to mention it, is that in this firefight, you don't get a
We've
checkpoint.
got incoming hostiles.
So let's say we get to like the end of this firefight, we don't get a checkpoint. So if we die at the end, we have to restart this entire thing.
Trouble.
What now? Clean hit.
Alright. I just started missing shots for some reason.
Then you'd better get it done.
Yeah, you
fast,
can't
Steve.
save. So
We've got
if you
incoming
die,
hostiles.
better hope.
Heavy fire imminent. Not difficult.
You're assuming control. I am unstoppable. Assuming control of this form. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Speed it up.
No, 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 no. Fuck. That time I knocked a guy off of the platform, which killed him. But, it's still fucked up.
Fast, Edie.
We've got incoming hostiles.
Finding cover.
We really gotta kill that dude.
Get ready to fight.
Yeah.
41% complete.
Face your annihilation. I must tear you apart, Shepard. I will.
Eat shit, motherfucker.
No,
no, no.
Bend to me.
Take level. Forget space. Doesn't matter.
You got it. Oh my god, okay. This I can handle. Nope. Nope. Nope, I can't. I can't. Oh man.
Burn through any armor.
Okay. Whew. Just gotta take our time. Just gotta take our time, baby blue. Just gotta take our time. Motherfucker. Got him.
Edie, get us out of here.
Oh no.
Here they come again.
Oh.
Deploying combat flow.
Control. I know you feel this. This is what you face. Evolution cannot be stopped.
And that hit us. Dude is spamming that spell. Holy crap.
Power is unmatched. Is fragile.
Take it away.
Tear you apart. Face your annihilation.
No, 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 no.
Is fragile.
Just the thing to help.
You cannot resist.
I've got no shield.
Alright, let me get my shotty out. Wait, what?
We fight as one.
What the fuck?
Releasing control of this form.
There we go. I think this motherfucker's out of his juice. Come on, baby blue. Try me.
Burn through any armor.
Got him. Woo! Shit.
Shepard, you must manually re-establish my link to the command console.
I must get my ass some ammunition. That's what I must be doing. God damn. And that was the worst. We're still gonna have a boss fight after that. Sucks, but not as bad.
I've regained control of the platform, Shepard.
I thought we were gonna have to take on every damn collector here.
Perhaps you should consider upgrading my hardware.
Did you get what we needed?
I found data that would help us successfully navigate the Omega-4 relay. I have also found a Turian distress call that served as the lure for this trap. The collectors were the source. It is unusual.
What are you getting at?
Turian emergency channels have secondary encryption. It is present, but corrupted in the message. It is not possible that the elusive man would believe the distress call was genuine.
Why are you so sure?
I found the anomaly with Cerberus detection protocols. He wrote them.
He knew it was a trap? Why would he send us into a trap?
That son of a bitch sent us right into collector hands.
We should have known this would happen. Cerberus can't be trusted.
Commander, we got another problem. The collector ship is powering up. You need to get out of there before their weapons come online. I'm not losing another Normandy.
I do not have full control of their systems. I will do what I can. Sending coordinates for shuttle extraction.
Come on, let's move.
Let's go. Let's do this.
Around the corner, take the door on your right.
Gotta get that money.
Weapons ready.
Ah, shit, I died. Oh, well. Alright, let's kill some motherfucking bugs. Some motherfucking bugs. Alright, we recovered some metagel, that's important. Muy importante. You know, when I took Spanish class, the big issue apparently my professor said with my Spanish is that I keep pronouncing my T's like D's.
Assuming control. I will direct this personally. Your form is fragile.
Making contact.
Your form is fragile.
God, I love this shotgun.
Nothing stands against
Ooh.
us. If I must tear you apart, Shepard,
Kill him! Kill him! Are you serious? I saw my ally sneak out of the corner shooting him in the back and I saw he had no HP and I'm like, okay, my ally's got this. And then my ally ducked back to cover and then came out again and shot him after I died. I was like, what? What was that? Motherfucker. Oh my god.
Around the corner, take the door on your right.
You can't trust your AI. You can't trust your AIs. I swear to God, dude.
Of course.
Be right there.
Your AI companions are untrustworthy.
Trouble to the right.
destiny.
Got it.
We are superior. Pain is an illusion. No form is fragile.
Got his ass. No ammunition? Sheesh. No ammunition? Seriously? There's ammo. Alright, good saving. Cool.
I will direct this personally. Stop shot. Assuming direct control. I know you feel this.
God
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. Our power is unmatched. This hurts you.
They should soften them up.
Can't get a lock.
Ah, I'm stuck! I'm stuck! Ah!
This delay is pointless. You're assuming control. We are your genetic destiny. My attacks will tear you apart. Focus on Shepard. Attack.
Oh my god, more of them are fucking flying in.
Can't reach the target.
Face your annihilation.
Run. Run, 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 run.
We are Harbinger. My attacks will tear. Our power is unmatched.
I've got no shield.
Oh, shit. Yes. Whew. I was about to say, I was like, don't tell me we came this far just so I could fucking die. Oh, man. This is that boss battle.
I am opening a door on the far side of the room.
Here we go.
We need to try something else. Combat drone ready.
Fuck.
Just the thing to help. Ineffective attack. Recommend something else.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Fuck. The moment that Tali was resurrected, which I shouldn't have done, and the moment Morden approached the Praetorian, I was like, fuck. Because every time the guy lands, he does it either because he's wounded or because he's in melee. If he's in melee, then that means that he's going to activate his shield over and over again.
Target was immune. Problematic.
Shield down.
Are you serious?
Doesn't burn through any armor. Ineffective attack. Recommend something else. Can't reach the target.
Temporary setback on firewall 3217. Rerouting commands to firewall.
No, fuck, he started shooting at me. Oh man, that sucks. The moment, oh man, we didn't have time to react. Because I killed his allies, which was nice. Just keep hitting it, just keep hitting it, just keep hitting it.
Target was immune. Problematic.
Good, we're doing good.
Just something to help. Clean hit. Wait, I was standing downwind.
Weapons ready. They should have softened them up.
Alright, whip out the shoddy. Oh my god.
Shield down.
No, no, no.
Edie, we've got a problem here.
A temporary setback on firewall 3217.
We can try something else.
Just keep shooting the motherfucker.
Enjoy.
Morden! Yes! Woo! Morden, I've never been so happy in my life to have you in my crew. I need power cells like badly.
Opened a door on the opposite wall.
Yes.
I will keep it open as long as I can.
Oh man. Oof.
Ineffective attack.
That
Recommend
was
something
intense.
else.
That was like very
Down there.
intense.
That's where we came in.
Getting close to the end.
We can use this.
Alright, good. There's a save here. Nice.
Get ready to fight.
Oh my god.
One down. Got you.
I'll direct this personally.
Can't reach the target.
Is fragile. I know you feel this.
Oh my god, it feels so good to have an assault rifle.
Is fragile.
This should soften them up.
Gotta misdirect it.
Just burn through any armor.
One down.
Yes. Yeah. We got our kill team, baby. Woo. Oh no. Not these
Deploying
fuckers
incineration
again.
tech. On our left.
Combat drone ready.
Come on, baby blue, let's go. Try me, motherfucker. Alright, last one. Got him. Alright, we are in the home clear, baby. I think we're done with this mission.
Commander, I hate to rush you, but those weapons are about to come online. Might want to double time it, you know, so we can leave before they blow the Normandy in half.
Oh shit, that's right. Here comes all the zombies. I missed. Hello, help. Oh my god, they just keep coming. Okay, good. Zombies are done. What did you miss? Nothing. We're actually on a roll. We're actually like kicking ass, taking names. Alright, we're at the end of the mission finally. What a fuck fest.
We're out of time, Commander. We have to go.
You heard the man. Everybody onto the
Yeah, now we're using an assault rifle. Fuck yeah, I love that.
Strap in, people. I'm gonna make them work for it this time. I can't dodge this guy forever, Edie. Get us the hell out of here.
Specify a destination, Mr. Moreau.
Anywhere that's not here.
Very well. Engaging Mass Effect core.
Oof. Now we're level 17. God damn. That guy looks pissed.
Figure you've got a few words for him too.
Shepard, looks like Edie extracted some interesting data before the collector ship came back online.
Cut the act. You set us up, and you better have a damn good reason for it.
We needed information on the Omega-4 relay. That required direct access to collector data. It was too good an opportunity to pass up.
Agreed. But I don't like surprises, especially when my ass is on the line.
I put you at risk, yes. But without that information, we don't reach the collector homeworld, and you and every other human may as well be dead. It was a trap, but I was confident in your abilities. And don't forget Edie. The collectors couldn't have anticipated her.
You have one job. Information. If I can't trust your intel, you're useless to me.
It's never that simple. You of all people should know that.
I know that I'll be a lot more careful. With the collectors, and with you.
This is no time for petty grudges. Things are about to get a lot tougher. Edie confirmed our suspicions. The Reapers and Collector ships use an advanced Identify Friend-Foe system that the relays recognize. All we need to do is get our hands on one of those IFFs.
I'm guessing you have a plan.
We have a science team working on a derelict Reaper right now. I need you to go and pick up its IFF.
Where did you find a derelict Reaper?
An Alliance science team recently determined that the Great Rift on the planet Klendigan is actually an impact crater from a mass accelerator weapon.
That's fucking awesome. I love that.
A very old mass accelerator. I sent a team to find either the weapon or its target. They found both. The weapon was defunct, but it helped us plot the flight path of the intended target. A 37-million-year-old derelict Reaper. We found it damaged and trapped in the gravity of a brown dwarf.
That's crazy. Can you imagine that? Like, the Reapers are giant dreadnought ships that are a machine race, and their existence is to just wipe out all organic life in the galaxy every 50,000 years. Every species has developed their own way of trying to fight off the Reapers, but they all failed. Can you imagine that, though? A species that designed a giant fucking gun that could snipe across the galaxy, and they managed to disable a Reaper. And for the past, like, 37 million fucking years, this Reaper's just been floating around on a planet, like, totally destroyed. And the snipe was so accurate that it only hit one planet as it went to hit the Reaper. That's crazy. So, like, you just see, like, this giant Grand Canyon on a planet, and that's actually the bullet streaking the fucking planet to hit the target. That is crazy. I love that.
I saw what Sovereign did to the Citadel fleet. Hard to imagine anything could stop something that powerful.
This vessel is a relic from a battle waged while mammals took their first steps on Earth. There's no trace of the species that took the shot. Perhaps it was their one moment of defiance before being wiped out.
I only believe you because I doubt you'd repeat yourself so soon.
It's no less a risk, Shepard. We lost contact with Dr. Chandana's team shortly after they boarded. Initial reconnaissance revealed no clues, and it was too risky to commit more resources. But now we need that IFF. I'll forward the coordinates to Joker. In the meantime, I suggest you tell your crew I didn't risk their lives unnecessarily. It will make things easier going forward.
Edie, tell the crew to assemble. We've got a lot to talk about.
Of course, Shepard.
So the elusive man didn't sell us out. Could have fooled me.
Lied to us, used us, needed access to the collector databanks. Necessary risk.
He tries something like that again, and the collectors will be the least of his problems. Edie, are you sure this IFF is gonna work?
My analysis is accurate, Shepard. I have also determined the approximate location of the collector homeworld, based on navigational data from their vessel.
That can't be right.
Edie doesn't make mistakes. The collector homeworld is located somewhere in the galactic core.
Can't be. The core is just black holes and exploding suns. There are no habitable planets there.
Could be an artificial construction, space station protected by powerful mass effect fields and radiation shields.
Even the Collectors don't have that kind of technology.
The Collectors are just servants of our real enemy, and we've all seen what their masters are capable of. They built the mass relays on the Citadel. Who's to say they can't build a space station surrounded by black holes? No wonder nobody's ever returned from a trip through the Omega-4 mass relay.
The logical conclusion is that a small safe zone exists on the far side of the relay, a region where ships can survive. Standard relay transit protocols would not allow safe transport. Drift of several thousand kilometers is common, and would be fatal in the galactic core. The Reaper IFF must trigger the relay to use more advanced encrypted protocols.
Just because we can follow the Collectors through the relay doesn't mean we can take them out. I don't want to go after them until I know we're ready.
Sooner or later, we need that IFF. I say, why wait?
It's a derelict Reaper. What if the Collectors are waiting for us? We may want to build up our team before we take that kind of risk.
Building a team only gets us so far. If we want to stop the Collectors, we need to get that IFF. That means checking out the derelict Reaper as soon as possible.
It's your call, Commander. Whatever you decide, we're with you.
I still love that. There's some lore in Mass Effect that if you actually take the time and investigate planets, you'll find some really crazy lore. Like, really crazy lore. It's a good thing we did the assault rifle instead of the... It's great. Protection. Oh, nice. That's useful. Tech damage. Fuck yeah. The reason why we need more tech damage is because most of my allies are tech allies, like the engineers. And of course, that's very, very useful when you have Morden, who's an engineer, and then Tali, who's an engineer. And they complement me because I'm a Vanguard. A Vanguard's a mixture between a soldier and a biotic. A biotic's like a psyker. I'm able to do like psychic shit. That's why I'm able to teleport in front of someone's face and lift them off the fucking floor. Whereas engineers are able to like hack people's shields, send incendiary explosives into their face, freeze them into place. And that's very useful.
Actually, wanted to talk. Medical matters.
Oh, Jesus.
Aware that mission is dangerous. Different species react differently to stress. Aware you come by a great deal. Have had other species become attracted to me before. Awkward. Not interested.
Wait a minute, Morden. You're just yanking me around, aren't you?
Shocking suggestion. Doctor-patient confidentiality, a sacred trust. Would never dream of mockery. Enjoy yourself while possible, Shepard. We'll be here studying cell reproduction. Much simpler, less alcohol and mood music required.
Basically, because we keep talking to Morden, Morden's like, hey, listen, I'm not interested in romance. It's like, dude, we're not here trying to romance you. Funny enough, if you try to romance one of the alien species on your ship, he'll give you medical advice. Like if you're a female and you're trying to romance someone,
you've received a new message at your private terminal.
he'll tell you like not to swallow because you'll have irritation. Oh, this is that doctor from Mass Effect 1. Yeah. I still love a lot of this shit in Mass Effect. I was thinking about going back to the Mass Effect lore, but right now, Legacy of Kain lore is like really blowing up. I don't really like Kasumi. I don't want to talk to her. Did Thane ever do his mission?
Have a few minutes to talk.
Later. I shall return to my meditations.
Thane has a really cool loyalty mission where you kind of play as like an assassin. It's really cool.
I
can't believe the collectors were once Protheans.
I always pictured Protheans being real.
Oh yeah, that's right. This guy's got a mission. She's got a mission.
Who knows what the Reapers
So the only people we could really talk to is Tali, and I'm very curious if Tali's loyalty mission is kicked in, because I love her mission. Her mission really is cool, because you actually visit the Migrant Fleet. It's this humongous fleet of like fucking 1,000 ships, the biggest fleet in the goddamn galaxy, and it's where her people live. So one, it's the biggest fleet in the galaxy, but two, it's not really meant for fighting, it's more meant for living. So any battles they take, they have to really calculate what damage they'll take, because it's very important.
Shepard.
Just checking in.
I'm branching out. Got a list of enemies now. They all give me joy when I picture cutting them, crushing them. There's this one imprint, a Solarian with the... what are they? The things on his head pulled apart? Bet it caused a generation of revenge. What is that, a few weeks for them? So what did you want?
Don't wear yourself out on someone else's memories. We've got our own bad guys to fight.
Your enemies are my enemies. We'll shove the Collector's claws where a dark sun can't shine, and they will deserve it. I won't disrespect their strength by doing less than the worst to them.
That's the kind of thinking that will save a galaxy.
You make it possible, Shepard. You're my battle master. You give me purpose. That's what makes Krogan feared soldiers, and not animals. Lead well, Shepard. You have my respect.
Yeah, you can't romance Grunt, because he's considered like a teenager. He's like technically underage. And also, he's focused on battle. He's not focused on that.
Shepard, I'm
Yes!
glad you came
Her
back.
loyalty
I
mission.
may need your
Fuck
help.
yeah.
I just received a message from the Migrant Fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason.
Yep.
I'm scared, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
See, Tali is such a... The thing is that she's actually the type of women that I'm into. She's very smart, very, very smart. But she's also very socially awkward, and she's very alone and isolated. Funny enough, a therapist was saying that when I date women, I kind of come off as a predator, because I go for women who are usually alone, socially outcast. But it's the opposite, is that I don't actually manipulate them. Instead, what happens is that they usually, when I'm dating them, they grow and they start to develop a bunch of friendships, and then they start to become like a stereotypical popular girl, and then they dump my ass, because then they realize that, you know, I'm kind of an asshole. So, isn't that some interesting trivia? Freezer 700 dates like a sexual predator, but is the opposite, where instead of dating someone and making them worse, making them more socially isolated, instead I'm the opposite. I actually encourage people to go out and meet people and talk to people. And that ends up with me ending up single, because then they realize that I may encourage them to talk to people, but I don't like talking to people. I know that. I don't like talking to people.
Nobody who knows you could believe you betray your people, Tali.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
One of the things that's kind of cool here is that there's kind of like a dwarf thing, is that when you're accused of treason in the Quarian culture, you can try to free your name by charging into a suicide to clear your name. And that's happened before, where one person like sacrificed themselves to blow up a ship to save it from pirates, because they accidentally leaked information that allowed pirates to board the vessel.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
Notice she has like only 3 fingers and like 2 toes. And her feet are like her feet are like bent backwards, kind of like a bird.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Honora Vanya Vassilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
Wouldn't that be some shit?
Okay, let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
But yeah, if you romance Tali after the trial, she is, as I said, really loving and really sweet. And it's really tugging at my heart. Oh yeah, you can see her legs. You see how they're bent backwards? You can see that. Like bent more backwards, kind of like an ostrich. Their feet are kind of like, their legs are kind of bent backwards. That's another thing that's very interesting to look at. Also, their hips are a lot wider. Like, this isn't unique to Tali. She doesn't have like a big butt. No, every Quarian has like their legs really far apart. So it looks like she has a big ass. But reality is that's just the way their body is designed. So it's a very unique species. And also you can tell they have kind of like really long, slender necks. Whereas humanity, we have like a lot thicker necks. So it's very interesting to look at the Quarians. And we're not able to take off their helmets, but we're able to see a lot about them. That's very unique. And then, as I said, some of the long liver species, like Sari, they tell us that Sari without the helmets look very similar to you. Very, very similar. Thanks, Bran. You just found my channel and you love my content. Yeah. Because, like, I dive into the lore, right? It doesn't matter what universe it is. I dive into it. Because I don't play something unless, like, I really am interested. Oh yeah, and in Mass Effect 1, I romanced the Asari Liara, and there's her little portrait right there on my desk. You can see it right there. So, because you romance somebody, their portrait will be here. And if you don't romance someone in Mass Effect 2, but you romance somebody in Mass Effect 1, then you'll hold their portrait and you'll look at it. But if you do romance somebody, it's okay because in Mass Effect 3, you can choose who you're going to romance. You can choose to continue it. I really love this fucking... This helmet tactically doesn't provide much. It only provides negotiation bonus for prices. So when I buy shit, shit's cheaper. And that's it. So, as I said, it's not really worth much. But I like the design. I like the look. I like that. Oh yeah, you can also have fish. I don't usually buy fish. That's my time.
No messages for you, Commander.
Cool. I wasn't taking any messages anyways. Alright, let's go probe some worlds. Hopefully anally. Boom! Iridium and Palladium is like abundant as fuck in this game. But Platinum and Element Zero are like really hard to come by.
Launching probe.
Oh.
Probe away.
What we need is credits.
Probe away.
Because that was the big thing, was that
Probe launched.
we don't really have enough credits to buy that weapon upgrade from Tuchanka. And we're gonna need credits. And the best way to get credits in this game is to do side missions. The side missions, there's not a lot of them, but you do get a lot of money. You do get some shit. Oh, and
Launching probe.
Boom, platinum, yes. Depleted, wow, we really depleted a fucking planet? God damn it, I forgot that's not the button. Nothing in this. Oh, aha. Boom.
Probe launched.
As I said, there's like an IGN guide that shows you like 10 planets. It's literally like 10 planets. If you mine these specific 10 planets, you'll have enough resources to get through the entire game.
Probe away.
It's that pathetic. But, me, I like to explore. So, I don't mind. I do not mind at all. And besides, it allows me to talk, right? Like, why not, right? I get to shave a planet, like shave its big ass head, turn it bald. And meanwhile, we get to talk.
Probe away.
Platinum is always important. Platinum and Element 0 is like the big ones. I don't want any more Iridium, we have like wait. Boom. Platinum. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting lore stuff that I would love to dive into. Yes. Research shotguns. Yes. Problem is, it's gonna take all of our platinum to research that. So we're gonna be like platinum deficit mode. Boom, platinum. Element 0? Whoa. Element 0 is like the hardest to come by. That's because like only a few planets actually have Element 0. So anytime you do come across Element 0, it's usually in missions. Like it'll be locked inside like a chest or some shit. Platinum. I'm really glad at how my channel's been growing lately. What YouTube content have you guys been watching lately that really like stuck with you, that you enjoyed, as far as like my video uploads? I think maybe my live streams is my weakest point. Where the fuck was that juicy ass?
Probe launched.
There it is.
Launching probe.
I don't really care for hymns. We have 98,000 credits. Whoa, 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 where was that? Whoa. Boom, got it. Boom, got it. One of the issues I do have with Mass Effect 1 and 2. 3, I don't really care, because 3's like, you're not supposed to explore the game. There's nothing else to explore by that point. You're more focused on stuff, like missions. But when you play Mass Effect 1 and 2, okay, the map of the galaxy opens up the later and later into the game you get, until you're ultimately at the final mission. And once you are at that final mission, the map is as open as it's gonna get. And I don't really like that sometimes, because usually when you play Mass Effect 1 and 2, you're so excited to just jump into the game and explore the universe. That's really kind of annoying when you're like looking at a solar system going, did I explore the solar system already? I'm not sure. So I did find that a little annoying. Like, this solar system's only activated for us only because we did that collector mission. If it wasn't for a collector mission, we wouldn't be here. This area wouldn't be available to us. Right now we're investigating stuff too. Anomaly detected, what do you know?
Probe away.
There's a piece of crab mech.
Scanners have found something.
Large quantity of resources available at the pirate site, huh? Okay. It's a mech, so we're gonna have to destroy this mech. Undoubtedly, this mech is gonna kick my ass. It's okay. As I said, always, always, always explore. Because this is a side mission. Oh, shit.
I am detecting a large supply of resources buried deep within the
this
canyon
mission.
walls. Heavy explosives will be required to excavate them.
And as I said, because we're doing side missions, we get power cells and shit like that, so it's gonna help us a lot. So what we're gonna do is we're going to activate this mech. I remember it now. Basically, you activate the mech, and the mech clears the path through the rubble for you. So that way you can, that way you can collect the bounty that the pirates left behind. But we have to keep finding these fucking power nodes. Holy shit. Okay, machine's out of power. We gotta find a power cell. Knows where there would be one.
Watch your left.
Oh, Baron. I'm so glad my ally said something, because I didn't even notice.
Thought I was harmless, did you?
As I said, I'm a biotic, so I'm able to, like, eliminate gravity from certain individuals because I have psychic capabilities. Kind of bullshit. It's not exactly psychic, but the people from Warhammer setting, it's easier for them to understand that. But essentially, to become a biotic in Mass Effect, you have to be born that way. Like, you're usually, as a child, you're exposed to Element 0. And Element 0 allows you to manipulate gravity fields. but there is a cost to it, which is that it takes more calories for you to run. What in the fuck is this robot? This robot's like mad fucked up. This robot is so fucked up beyond belief. Yeah, this is some bad programming. I love it. The robot, the distress signal is just simply just pirates saying, "Fuck this robot. If you ever decide to repair this thing, the fucking bounty's yours." It's like, okay, well. But yeah, it's not too bad to be a biotic. It's just that they require like implants in their head to be able to actually manipulate their abilities. So it does take a bit of surgery to make them useful, but they are able to do really crazy things. And there are different stages of biotic. Some people are really pathetic and unable to do much as a biotic. And other biotics are so insanely powerful, they can flip a fucking tank upside down. So it depends on the biotic, it depends on the individual. Sometimes it's also the implants. Some implants are really good, and they really boost.
Systems active.
They really boost someone's strength. Damn, look at all those minerals. Is that platinum? $5,000 platinum. Fuck yes. It's exactly what we needed.
Thane would like to speak with you, Commander.
Thane would like to speak with you, Commander. I don't give a shit. Fuck yes.
Thane would like to speak with you, Commander.
So, yeah, that is one of the things, Jake, was that you just seem to like every content I make. Like, I was gonna do a Mass Effect versus Warhammer video called, Could the Geth Survive Warhammer 40k? And I was gonna really expand upon it. I was gonna really, like, touch base on what the Geth are, what they would probably do in that scenario. What is it they would really try to do and achieve? But,
Probe launched.
it's just those Warhammer versus and Could They Survive videos do take a while. They could take like an hour of content, but it could take me like, you know, 5 or 6 hours just to really like scrounge up all the material, really think it out, what could happen in these scenarios, and then, you know, give something of my own flair to it. And, you know, mind you, not everyone likes my opinion. My opinion doesn't seem to be well liked, despite how neutral I am. Like, I'm very neutral. Like, when it came to the Could the Covenant Survive Warhammer 40k, I was very neutral. I gave them tons of buffs, and I also said really good pointers, really interesting lore tidbits from both sides. And people who are Halo fanatics did not like me. People who are Warhammer fanatics understood why my rating was so fair. Like, some of the Halo fanatics who didn't know shit about Warhammer were trying to say, like, oh, Covenant's really good, they do this and that. And then some people commented, like, well, you don't understand that. While the Covenant could probably do some damage to the Imperium of Man, the issue is that once the Imperium of Man focuses on you because you're a threat, like the Tau, they'll just launch a crusade and absolutely destroy you. So that's why I kept saying in my Could the Covenant Survive video, not to attack the Imperium of Man. That would be a death sentence. Not because the Imperium of Man's too strong, but because once you have their undivided attention, no matter what faction you are fucked. It could be Chaos, it could be Tyranids, it could be Necrons, whatever. The moment you are the Imperium of Man's only focus, you are fucked. Doesn't matter what universe you come from.
Launching probe.
Damn, it's just nothing but iridium and palladium. And it's a pain in the ass because that's not what I want. I really don't need those. The Grix, I was actually thinking about doing another one. I was gonna try to be secret about it, but I was like, you know, I think I might do another Grix. Just because Grix is like... It was interesting, it was horrifying, but it was comedy at the same time. It's horrifying, the sounds and stuff. But it's kind of humorous. It's like, wait, this dumbass is like trapped. And apparently he pisses off his boss. That's why he's stuck on a shitty assignment. It's kind of humorous, but at the same time it's kind of like, oh. He's kind of like trapped and, you know, it makes like a shitty situation. That's one of the things I did like about the Grix. Was just that I captured the horror comedy at the same time. That's one of the reasons why I liked it. That's the only reason why I really liked that video that I made. That's why I still have it as a, as like the main video for my channel. Because I thought I did a really good job with the sound effects. God damn, I really don't want palladium. This whole planet is palladium. Whoa, 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 where was that spike?
Probe away.
Up, 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 up. There it is. Got it.
Probe away.
Platinum. Before you ask, I'm actually not looking at the planet. I'm actually looking at the resource. Because honestly, I don't care to look at the planet. The planet sometimes has landmarks on it, but most of the time it's kind of randomized. Any anomalies? Yes. Boom, got a side quest.
I have found something.
Planetary scans indicate the Sinmara colony is vulnerable to sun's hazardous solar flares. Ooh. Shields must be reactivated to avoid exposing colony. Okay. This is an easy side quest, there's no enemies to fight. It's very basic, you just repair stuff and then boom. See, again, I explore the game. I like to explore. How many people who like Mass Effect do you think have actually done these side quests? Not many. Like when I play Mass Effect 1, every playthrough is about 26 hours long, despite the fact that the game is only a few hours. And the reason why is because I explore. I explore the shit out of the galaxy. Bypass. We have to activate this. Generator's offline. Engineer Shepard on duty. Fuck. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, let's divert power here to the shield generator. Activate. Warning, generators overheating. Okay. Activating. Good, it's not overheating. Then we activate shield control. There we go. Ah, I lost control of it. Yeah, Leagues of Votan's just not my cup of tea. Credits transferred. 3,000, 3,000. Okay, so 750. Nice. 750 credits. Nice. Yeah, as I said, I didn't really like the Leagues of Votan, just because I don't like the way the squats died in Warhammer 40k. You and me, Jake, we've talked about it a lot on how it doesn't make sense from a lore perspective that the squats were. It made no sense. The Leagues of Votan does have some interesting ideas behind it, but not enough for me to still overlook that. Platinum, platinum, platinum. Shaving the planet, shaving the planet. Oh, spike. Boom, got it. Also, I found out that you can still play the old Warhammer Fantasy Dwarves in Age of Sigmar, but they're under the Sigmar's Empire cities, free cities. And they still do sell some of the models, not all of them. But they still sell Longbeards, they still sell Rune Lords. And there's actually a bit of lore behind that saying that some dwarves still adhere to the old ways and they still worship the ancestor god Grogni. Whereas the Caradron overlords have shunned Grogni because Grogni abandoned them during the Warhammer Fantasy fiasco.
Probe launched.
So as such, the Caradron overlords are like super inventive, super crafty, and they're very slow to trust Grogni now that Grogni is back. But the old dwarves still exist within Empire Sigmar free cities. There's been a lot of like revisions of the dwarves lately. As I said, I still think that the Leagues of Votan, while they may be cool as like a roving miner band, kind of like a road trader, I don't think that they're cool enough to replace the damage that was done to the squats. Squats should not have been. It made no sense the way they wrote them off. You could tell it was some dumbass Games Workshop author who didn't really understand the lore, just kind of said, oh, ravenous alien swarm? Yeah, they just devoured these guys. They didn't realize that the guys that they're talking about, you know, don't have a lot of meat on them, and they also live in planets that are desolate, So being eaten by a swarm doesn't make sense. Because, like, there's nothing on their planet that would really appetize the aliens to come to their planet to begin with. Oh, hello, Spike.
Probe launched.
I did my Age of Sigmar shit, why I like Age of Sigmar. And I said it, as I'm saying it again right now. The best thing about Age of Sigmar is its setting. The worst thing about Age of Sigmar is that it won't drop the fucking corpse that is the End Times Lord. Like, why does Teclis have to have his own faction? Seriously? When's the last time you talked to somebody about Warhammer and they go, man, I hope my boy Teclis is in the game? It's like, no, we don't give a shit. Most people actually like Tyrion. Like, what the fuck? And even then, how much do people really like Tyrion and Teclis? Not that much. Compared to other elves, oh my god. People love Elthmar the Grim. Some people love the Phoenix Kings. But very rarely do people talk about Tyrion and Teclis and just drool over themselves how amazing they are. The reason why is because they're like super goody two-shoes, and it's just really hard to like, it's really hard to read their stuff without, you know, feeling kind of cringy. Like it's a fucking like Superman, Batman type bullshit. It's really hard to like read sometimes. Like Teclis is too much of a goody two-shoes, and Tyrion is too much of a like a Superman kind of character where he just full-on brute force comes in and just clears the day, fucking saves everything, and everyone just praises him. You saved the day again, Tyrion. You're just amazing. You're better than everybody. Here, fuck my wife. Like, it's a little too much. Teclis, on the other hand, he's just kind of unsatisfactory just because, he's just your standard, typical hero who appears, and the moment he appears, everyone just gives him all the good shit. Because they're like, wow, you're so skilled, here you go, just take all these ancient artifacts, please. Just take them off my hands. Not like as if I've been studying them for 3,000 years. Here, just give it to the new guy. And that's really what Teclis is all about, and that's kind of why I still don't like him sometimes. Is that it's like, really, Teclis? You have all these magical items, but did you really earn them? Did you work your way thousands of years up the ranks? No, you just kind of save the day just because you're apparently really talented magician. Like, my ass that the elves would do that. Apparently they did.
Launching probe.
Yeah, just looking at the cover makes you pissed.
Probe away.
There's been many times where like Malekith or Nakari or a few other demons and enemies are about to win against Teclis and Tyrion, and I'm just sitting there going, yes, yes, don't stop, keep this going, please, writer, don't change the story, keep it going. And then they fucking change it, like somehow they save the day. So as I said, I really like Malekith, so I may be a little biased. We're talking about the elves while we're in a realm called the Azur. How ironic is that? How fucking coincidental is that? We're talking about the Azure and the Assyrians in the Azur fucking sector. It's great.
Only half our fuel remains.
As I said, I love the Wood Elves. The Azure are my shit. They're my shit. Damn. Oof, the map is huge. God damn. We could go back to Tuchanka now because we have the money to buy the shotgun. But yeah, that's some of the shit that I liked. Like I like it when the Sundering, where Malekith is like exploring chaos. It's really cool. Like Malekith is almost like Archaon the Everchosen in a lot of ways. He's exploring chaos, going through like dark towers, killing chaos dudes left and right. And the whole time he's like going through it, he's trying to discover what the demon meant to him by, this is your future. And of course, you know, demons manipulate Malekith to an extreme extent. But Malekith is able to dissuade the demons and go, no, I'll make what you fear come to reality. I'll become the greatest, like, Phoenix King ever and beat the shit out of chaos. It's really interesting.
This Baron can track you anywhere on the... My scout made it back. We've got him at the tent. Doesn't remember much beyond getting tortured, but he remembers you. Said you yelled at him until he got his hump out of that basin back here. You've got a quad, human. Thanks for saving my scout. Saves me having to train another one.
Talk to you later.
Eyes straight ahead.
The Sundering books are your next? Yeah.
Don't touch anything.
Did you ever get a War of Vengeance, Jake Wu? It's a really good read. I'm like 70 pages left. And I forgot how much of a drag it is. Wait, do I even have... Yeah, I do.
Now what's this?
Alright, now we on that broke bread status again. We fully upgraded the shotgun and the assault rifle. Fuck yeah. Oh no, we didn't fully upgrade the assault rifle, man. The War of Vengeance omnibus is really good. I was gonna do a bit of a lore too on that about
Here you killed a thresher maw. Human returns. This time with suit yourself.
So the War of Vengeance, I was going to talk about more of the High King Skarnig. And interestingly enough, he is known as the High King, but he is not the High King of Karazhan Kor. And that's an interesting lore perspective. Because you remember, High King is a title only reserved for the High King of all the kings. So what do I mean then by a High King who's not the High King of all the dwarves? Yeah. High King Skarnag is the High King of all the Scaranawe, the Hill Dwarves. So he is not the High King of Karazhan Kor, but the High King of the Hill Dwarves, all the Khazads. So he's a very interesting individual as well to dive into.
You received a new message at your private terminal.
That guy was from the first... Oh yeah, that's right, we unlocked. Oh, rifle accuracy, fuck. That's kind of like one of the things about these live streams is that if people keep ambushing me in these live streams...
Like to speak with you, Commander.
What the fuck? People keep ambushing me in these live streams, I could talk a lot. Instead of making a YouTube video, I could just talk a lot. But some people don't like watching live streams, and I don't mind.
Shepard.
I don't blame them.
I heard you wanted to speak with me.
Yes. Now that you are here, though, it seems more difficult to talk about.
I've got time. Take it at your own pace.
Thank you. I fear I've already done that for too long. I had a family once. I still have a son. His name is Kolyat. I haven't seen him for a very long time.
You never mentioned this before. Why now?
When my wife departed from her body, I attended to that issue. I left Kolyat in the care of his aunts and uncles. I have not seen him or talked to him since.
You never went back? That's pretty damned irresponsible of you.
I told myself it was to spare him the knowledge of my body's actions. Lately, I have reconsidered that. I used my contacts to trace Kolyat. He has become disconnected. He does what his body wills.
You'll have to explain that one to me.
Disconnected. The body is not our true self. The soul is. Body and soul work as one in a whole person. When the soul is weakened by despair or fear, when the body is ill or injured, the individual is disconnected, no longer whole.
Just give it to me straight. I'm not interested in your philosophical BS.
He has gone to the Citadel and has gained a job as a hitman. I could discover no more.
I'll get us to the Citadel.
Thank you, Shep. I'll be meditating until you need me.
So Thane is our assassin, but he's super fucking religious. It's very funny. It's very unique. Alright. I'm actually gonna end this live stream here because it's starting to get late. It's like 9:30 or some shit. And unfortunately my wife sleeps early. So I'm gonna have to end the stream so that way I don't wake her up. But this was a good stream. This was pretty fun. We did this for like what, 2 hours, 3 hours? 3 hours, okay. A little bit more than 2. Besides that, it's been free 700. I'm out. Keep an eye out for content. And as always, show up to the voting, show up to the polls, because I'm doing a lot of the voting stuff. And the voting stuff has really helped a lot grow our channel. And I know for some of you, you guys are here for one thing, like it could be Legacy of Kain, it could just be Game Under Fire. And I may not do your lore for quite some time, and that may be frustrating, I understand, because I'm like the only channel that dives into these topics. But at the same time, you have to remember, I'm trying to get bigger. And by getting bigger, that means I'm going to draw bigger attention and more audience to your subject. So right now, I have only 900 subs. But if I had like 10,000 subs, and I randomly did a video on like Game Under Fire, all of a sudden these 10,000 subs who may not be related to Game Under Fire, they're going to see this video and they're going to be like, huh, I wonder what this is about. And they'll click on it and then they'll learn stuff and they'll be like, you know, I want to learn more about this. And then they'll be interested. So that's how we're going to have to try to think, right? Is that I may not cover your lore, but that's not necessarily a bad thing because I may actually attract more people interested into your lore, to your subjects. So just stay with me, guys. See you later.